Hello everybody, my name is Crew and today I have remade my amazing lottery machine in Minecraft. I've managed to compact the redstone down quite a bit, making it a little bit more survival friendly and easier to build. I've also improved the jackpot display lights that you guys can see on the back of the lottery machine. Now the reason this lottery machine is so epic because it can automatically reset itself, so that means once you guys build this thing, you never have to worry about it again. Another reason why this thing is so epic, because it has a randomly increasing jackpot. So as you guys play and you don't win, the jackpot slowly increases over time. So this is a very fun to make and a very fun to use gambling device. I think it looks great and I'm really happy with how this remade turned out. If you guys want to see my original video on this thing, there will be a link on the screen and also down in the description. Anyway, let's get ahead and test this guy out. So you can see up here, this is the jackpot display lights. So over time, as you keep losing, like I said before, the jackpot slowly increases. So whichever light is lit up, that displays what the current jackpot is. So the current jackpot right now is 27 through 32 diamonds. That's how much we're going to win. Now, we have a 1 out of 27 chance of winning this thing. So all you gotta do to play is you just gotta put a diamond inside of this dropper here. It'll go ahead and suck it away for you, and it gives you a little note block song depending on if you've won or lost. So let me go ahead, plop in a diamond here, and we will hear it. We ended up losing that time. It's a 1 out of 27 chance, like I said before, but the cool thing about this dropper is I actually have it hooked up to a clock, so we can go ahead, put in a number of diamonds, and this time we'll have a bunch of tries. Are we gonna win? Oh man, this is gonna be close. No, we didn't actually win, but you did see up here that the jackpot ended up increasing. So instead of being 27 through 32 diamonds in the jackpot, it is now 33 through 37 diamonds. So if we win this time, we're going to win a bigger jackpot. So let's go ahead, we'll put in 32 diamonds this time. I have never seen the jackpot go up that high in my entire life. That was ridiculous, man. That jackpot went all the way up to 55 through 60 diamonds. You can see here it did stop taking it from the dropper, and we should be seeing our 55, how many was it? 55 through 60 diamonds here in a second. Oh, there's our last guy. Okie dokie. So now that the machine has reset itself, we can go ahead, put in our diamonds, and it will start playing the jackpot again, and it'll start, going around here. So I'm not going to be doing a full tutorial for this machine since this redstone behind it is compact, and I did try to make it as teeny tiny as possible. However, I'm not the best at compacting it, even though I've spent hours and hours building this thing. I am just so satisfied with how this thing turned out. I'm going to be explaining to you guys how it works, but there is a world download link in the description, so if you guys want to check that out on how to build it for yourself, feel free to do that. But let me show you guys how this thing's working, because it's quite interesting, and the math behind it on how you can determine the odds on how you win and lose is also quite interesting as well. One other thing to quickly point out is that if you try to put in an item that isn't a diamond, the dropper just simply will not accept it, and that is because I have sort of an item detector, item sorting machine right here along the back. So that's sort of the first thing that's going on. It's detecting to make sure that you do in fact put out a diamond, and if you do put a diamond, well then this redstone is going to light up. We'll put in some diamonds right here, and you'll see that this redstone keeps lighting up. So as this redstone lights up, we'll go ahead and take those out so you don't keep hearing the doo-doo-doo. I know that gets a little annoying, but so as this guy lights up, it's gonna go ahead and trigger this dropper right here. Now this dropper has a 1 in 3 chance of letting go the sword. Now if it goes ahead and spits out the sword, then that's going to activate the next sort of system. So if it spits out a sword, what happens is this guy goes over here, and this adds 1 diamond to the jackpot, so it has a 1 in 3 chance of adding 1 diamond into the jackpot, and then it also goes over here and it triggers this next dropper, and this next dropper is going to have a 1 in 9 chance of dispensing the sword, and when it dispenses the sword, that triggers that you have won the lottery. So in theory, you guys have a 1 in 27 chance of winning the lottery each time you play, but you also have a 1 in 3 chance of adding to the jackpot. And the way the numbers work out, you actually, every time you win, the average amount of diamonds that you're gonna win is 24, and it's going to take you an average amount of 27 tries. So if you play this thing 27 times, you should win, and you should win about 24 diamonds. And this way, you know, the odds are obviously going to be in favor of the house, but just by a little bit. So each time somebody wins the jackpot, whoever owns the lottery machine is gonna win 3 diamonds. And you obviously, you can change these odds however you want. You know, you can take out some of these items, you can put in some more items to make it harder to add to the jackpot. But the way this works, every time you play it, you know, whoever owns the lottery machine is going to win 3 extra diamonds. And I think that's fun that was a lot of fun to, you know, sort of figure out the odds. And feel free to change it, man. You can take out this and make it easier to win. You can put in more items here, make it harder to win, and sort of stuff like that. So anyway, this little line of redstone down here, all this does is this activates the losing music. So this is the do like you have lost. And as it comes over here, if you have in fact won, then it plays the little winning music, which is ding 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 ding. And then it also goes ahead and it triggers a little clock right here. That's all this thing is. And the clock basically dispenses diamonds from here. It also resets the little counter up at the top. And then it also, if we come down here, it also triggers this guy. And what this guy is it is sort of a, this is a pulse lengthener, but I'm using it to count out 15 diamonds. So what this thing is doing is every time somebody wins, the minimum jackpot is 15 diamonds. And that's what that guy is. So every time, you know, it adds on to the jackpot and it will increase it. But that makes sure that the minimum jackpot is at least 15 diamonds. So let's put in some diamonds here, see if we can win ourselves another jackpot. It's a game of luck, you know, you might end up winning, and I'm actually winning some diamonds because the minimum jackpot is 15 diamonds. So if you just put in 1, you know, you have a chance of winning some 15 diamonds there. Anywho, this is the old version. Now, chances are you guys haven't seen the old version. There will be a link down in the description. It was a video I made quite some time ago. And the versions, they are sort of similar. They are actually very similar. However, I did upgrade the counting system to be exact. This one was an estimate counting system. And the redstone behind here was also a jumbled mess. You know, it was all down here. Look at this. I don't even know what's happening here. But I managed to sort of copied it and simplified some circuits here and there. And I've come up with this little guy. This is what it looks like without the sort of house you built around it. But I'm really proud of this thing, man. It took me a long time to figure out how to build this machine again and sort of get it to a nice compact state. And who knows, maybe one of you guys can take it and actually compact it a little more, because it would be really interesting. Unfortunately, I don't think it's too practical to be doing a tutorial, because I can't imagine a whole lot of you guys would want to build this thing in your own little survival world. However, there is a world download link like I mentioned before, so feel free to download it. You can easily copy it into your world with MC Edit. Oh my goodness, we are not losing for quite some time. The average, like I said, is only 24 diamonds, so it's all the way up to 38 through 43 diamonds. So this is a huge jackpot. If we come down here, you can see the dropper is slowly increasing. So right now it's at 27, and in a little bit we should see it increase, you know, if the odds, oh, we ended up winning. It sort of spits the diamonds through the floor here, and we can stand here and easily suck them all up. We should get, how many was it? 38 through 43. So let's see here. 38 through 43, we ended up getting 43 exactly. Wow, that was quite a big win for us. However, my name is Crew. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. Adios.